The tensions that marred Fab Four's final outing, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle became emotional and upset about being dropped from Queen's arrival party, forcing Prince William and Kate Middleton to step in to defuse the situation. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's last engagement as senior royals was marred by behind-the-scenes tensions over protocol. It had been agreed that Harry and Meghan's attendance at yesterday's Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey with other senior royals would be a fitting farewell. But the Daily Mail understands the couple were upset to learn that they would not be permitted to join the Queen, the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge in the main VIP party. Instead they were told they would have to make their own way to their seats at the front of the Abbey before the arrival of other senior royals, alongside the Earl and the Countess of Wessex. Fearing another highly public royal skirmish, William and Kate, it can be revealed, stepped in to defuse the situation at the weekend and offered to join emotional Harry and Meghan as they waited for the Queen, Charles and Camilla to arrive. But not before 2,000 orders of service had been signed off and printed, which very clearly, and rather embarrassingly, placed the Cambridges firmly with the main royal party. And it seems that their 11th-hour olive branch did not ease the ill feeling between the feuding family. As the Cambridges arrived to take their seats, the Duchess, 38, in a favorite red Catherine Walker coat and a matching hat, appeared to blank Harry and Meghan, while the two brothers exchanged only the most awkward of hellos. Although Harry greeted his brother William with a smile, there was little interaction between them. Meghan, 38, dressed in an eye-catching emerald green Amelia Wickstead dress with a hat by William Chambers, bag by Gabriella Hearst and Aquazzura heels, was seen to say hi and then hello to William when he didn't appear to see her the first time, with a somewhat rictus grin on her face. The Prince, 37, did greet her with a smile and a quick hello on the second occasion, however. It was not clear whether any further exchanges took place off-camera. Throughout yesterday's service, one of the highlights of the Queen's calendar, Harry, 35, appeared pensive and ill at ease. He and Meghan, who determinedly gave a megawatt smile throughout, chatted animatedly with his uncle Prince Edward, who was seated on the same row. Camilla, 72, elegant in navy, appeared to try to ease matters when she and Charles arrived, turning to smile warmly and greet Harry and Meghan, who were on the row behind her. Meghan was seen to curtsy for both the Queen and the Prince of Wales when they took their seats. The Sussexes clasped hands as they departed, in the same manner as they arrived, and could even be seen clutching each other in their official car as they sped away after the service to embark on their new life in North America. Buckingham Palace last night attempted to put on a brave face, insisting there was no set format for this annual service as it depended on how many members of the royal family are in attendance. The Queen and senior royals are always the last to arrive and take part in a procession down to the front of the Abbey. But the palace notably failed to address the issue of why the Cambridges were originally down in the official order of service to accompany the Queen, before changing their minds to take their seats ahead of the Queen's arrival, alongside the Sussexes. An aide said, "The Wessexes, Sussexes and Cambridges are all processing straight to their seats. The Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall and the Queen are in the procession. It's not unusual for members of the royal family to be traveling in Commonwealth countries during Commonwealth Week." There is no further comment. The decision not to include the Sussexes was made by the Queen's office directly, led by her private secretary Edward Young. Harry and Meghan were understood to be particularly hurt as although it was to be their last public engagement, they will not formally step down until March 31st. Until then Harry still retains the title, given to him by the Queen, of Commonwealth Youth Ambassador, of which he has been stripped along with his other official duties, as part of his royal stand-down. He and Meghan will also retain strong links with the family of nations because they will keep their roles as President and Vice President of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. The Duchess will also retain her patronage of the Association of Commonwealth Universities, which she took on last year. "It seems that they were quite sensitive and emotional about it," said one royal source. Another insider added, "Although they are adamant about wanting to step down, they seem quite preoccupied with what status they will retain and the fact that Harry remains sixth in line to the throne, as they made a point of saying on their new website the other day. Last year the couple, Meghan pregnant with their now 10-month-old son Archie, took pride of place alongside the Queen and the other senior royals at the service, both in line with their status and their specific Commonwealth roles. The monarch, who is head of the Commonwealth and sees its stewardship as one of the greatest successes of her reign, personally asked them to be her flag bearers as she believed they would connect well with its young people. The Commonwealth's 54 member countries have a combined population of more than 2 billion, of which more than 60% are under 30 years of age. As for the Sussexes, it is understood their offers plans to make a number of announcements about their future lives in the coming weeks, but they have no official engagements scheduled in between now and March 31st, when they officially step down. The couple's Buckingham Palace office will officially close on April 1st, with all 15 members of their staff, as previously revealed by the Mail, losing their jobs as Harry and Meghan pursue their independence and commercial careers abroad. Awkward moment: Meghan Markle and Prince Harry greet Kate and William at Commonwealth service. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry awkwardly greeted Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William as they were taking their seats ahead of the Commonwealth Day service. Meghan and Prince Harry appeared in high spirits as they arrived at the worldwide famous Abbey in central London. The Duchess of Sussex donned for this special occasion an elegant Emilia Wickstead green dress with a cap. Meghan paired the dress with matching accessories including a hat by William Chambers and a clutch by Gabriella Hearst. The Duke of Sussex is wearing a blue suit with a white shirt and pale blue tie. Unlike last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex didn't wait for the Queen on the premises of the church to then join her in a procession through the aisle of Westminster Abbey. Instead, today the couple swiftly entered the Abbey and sat in the second row next to Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. Similarly, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William didn't accompany the monarch across the Gothic Abbey. Arriving after Meghan and Harry, as dictated by their order of precedence, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were showed their seats in the first row. Despite being very close to each other, Harry didn't initially interact with Prince William and Kate, while Meghan gave a tiny wave and appeared to say hello. The Cambridges first greeted Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, before saying hello back to Meghan and Harry, who answered with a quick smile. The Sussexes then kept on talking with the Edward and Sophie, with Prince Harry so deep into the conversation he even put his arm around the chair of Meghan to better see and hear his uncle and aunt. The awkward moment was noticed by a royal commentator. Canadian royal expert Patricia Treble wrote on Twitter, "Awkward, Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex are in the second row of royal seats. Prince Edward makes a point of chatting with them while Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge appear to have no interaction with Harry and Meghan. Meghan and Harry are bowing out of royal duties today, after having carried out a series of private and public engagements over the past few days." On Thursday, the Sussexes attended together the Endeavour Fund Awards, marking their first joint engagement in the UK since early January. The couple also attended the Mountbatten Festival of Music at the Royal Albert Hall on Saturday night, and just a few hours later were spotted joining the Queen at church for the weekly Sunday service in Windsor. Meghan has carried out 2 solo visits while in the UK, heading to one of her patronages, the National Theatre, and a school in East London. While Meghan and Harry don't have any more royal engagement lined up, they will make some announcements in the next few weeks, according to the Daily Mail's royal correspondent, Rebecca English. She wrote on Twitter, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will carry out their last engagement today as senior working royals, appearing with the royal family at the Commonwealth service. I'm told they will make some announcements over the next few weeks, but they have no duties in their diaries." Among the announcements they are expected to make in the foreseeable future, Meghan and Harry are yet to announce their new brand name after they were told they can no longer use the word royal once they step down as full-time members of the royal family. Less than an hour before the Queen was due to arrive, police had to face protesters outside of Westminster Abbey who attempted to storm fences built to protect the royals on arrivals. Did Kate Middleton and Will's end royal rift at Meghan Markle and Harry's last engagement? Kate, Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William were reunited with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in public for their last ever official engagement. Did Kate and Wills put an end to the rumors of a royal rift between the two couples with this thoughtful gesture? Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, 38, and Prince William, 37, may have sought to put an end to rumors of a rift between them and Meghan Markle and Prince Harry when they were reunited for the Commonwealth Day service on Monday. The engagement was Meghan and Harry's last before they stepped down as senior royals on March 31. While Prince William and Harry have reportedly been at odds for months, it seems the future king may have offered his younger brother an olive branch ahead of his departure from the fold. Did Prince William and Kate end royal rift for good? The Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey was the first time Meghan and Prince Harry had been seen with William and Kate since the couple announced their plans to step down as senior royals. After months of speculation the couples were not on good terms, Wills and Kate seemed to have made one final show of solidarity to the Sussexes. Hours before the event a last-minute change to the order of service was made out of the blue. The amended order of service showed the Cambridges would no longer join the Queen, Prince Charles, and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall for the procession at the start of the event as was previously planned. While neither Buckingham Palace nor Kensington Palace commented on why the change was made, there may be an obvious explanation. Although it is not confirmed, it could be that Kate and Wills wanted to play down their more senior royal status at Meghan and Harry's final ever royal engagement. If the Cambridges had taken part in the Queen's procession it could have fueled rumors of a rift and been interpreted as a snub directed at Meghan and Harry. Palace officials may also have wished to avoid awkward photos of the Cambridges and Sussexes standing next to one another waiting to be seated. Instead of taking part in the procession, Kate and Wills directly took to their seats, as did Meghan and Harry. As future king and queen consort, Kate and Wills were seated in the row in front of Meghan and Harry, who were next to Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. William and Kate attended Monday's service fresh off the back of a successful three-day tour of Ireland where they further cemented their status as much-loved royals. While Meghan and Harry have been granted the independence they wished for from the royal family, one commentator has suggested they may live to regret it. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam said, "They cannot be half in half-out royals as they wished and not use royal as the law prevents it. They cannot use their titles. They will get security, though it is unclear who will pay, probably Charles." In Harry's speeches and on their website they have made clear their resentment at the way they feel they have been treated, as well as their relief in what they see as freedom. With their global profile and top celebrity contacts they should be able to thrive, but at a cost.